good to go.
Hi, my name is Amara from the Houston Critic, and this is Falling Under. Oh my God. Survive this. I saw you on stage making fun of Ronnie Radke.
Making fun of him?
Yes, you were making. Yes, I mean, your voice. You were just imitating his voice.
Well, I mean, I was just singing the song that he was sang on. I enjoy trying to sing like Ronnie. I'm not a Radke. I'm a Sivalovsky, so it's a little hard trying to imitate him. But I like his flow on the song, so I like to try to keep it that way so people get it.
Is it true that Survive This is one of Ronnie Radke's projects?
Well, it was already a band. Ronnie and I have been friends for over a decade. We've known each other even before he was signed in Escape of Fate. And it was one of those things. It was the first headlining Falling in Reverse tour. I was down. He ended up liking some of Survive This stuff. He got into the idea of producing, and being one of his really good friends, he was like, "Hey, I really like what you guys are doing. Let's sit down and actually try to write a song together and see like if we like the direction that we're doing." And that's when we wrote The Life You've Chosen.
That was actually, I like that song very much. Awesome. What do you say is your favorite song on that album?
Ooh, my favorite song? It's hard to really pick. Where I Belong is really good. I like it. It's just a fun song in general, fun to play. I mean, they're all really good. I enjoy the Seed live.
Yeah, that was. I saw it when you were playing at House of Blues. That was probably my favorite. That's how I got into you guys with that song.
Awesome.
I liked it very much.
Thank you.
It's very good.
Appreciate it.
So I'm gonna ask a question. It's an opening question. It's very
Awesome.
unserious.
Okay.
I'm a very unserious person.
I'm very unserious as well.
Well, what do you believe is your most feminine feature?
Ooh, probably my eyes. I don't know.
You should probably show me your eyes, because you know.
If not that, I secretly have a Beyonce booty. I know it doesn't look that way in a lot of the clothes that I wear, but hidden in there is a Beyonce booty. And sometimes I like to shake it on stage.
What is your secret obsession? Like, some people who you think were totally hardcore secretly are in love with Lady Gaga. What do you believe is your...
When I'm at home, I like to drive my truck, roll down all my windows, and blast country music. I love country music. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm okay
Where
with
might you be from then? You seem like you might be from the country.
I'm from Las Vegas.
Wow.
I did grow up, though, rodeoing.
Isn't that where Ronnie Radke is?
Yes. We both came from the same city.
Come here to rodeo?
What's that?
Did you do the Houston rodeo?
Never. I never really adventured out of like Utah and Vegas. That was about it.
What do you have anything to say to like your female fans? Like, what do you want to say to your female fans?
I think every one of my female fans are a perfect 10.
Nice song reference. I like it. Wait, is that supposed to be like a parody of One Direction? Like that song?
It is and it isn't. We definitely named it as a parody. But the realism of it is I'm a huge fan of pop music, and so are a few other people, and we really wanted to express ourselves and feel the right. We didn't want to go in on this record when we did it writing a specific sound. We wanted to be able to write whatever songs we wanted to do, and that was something that Ronnie and I really pushed on, and that song came up, and the idea of it and writing a pop song and then changing it up with a breakdown, that was like, we wanted to do that either way. Whether it came out sounding like One Direction or not, was kind of the end result. And then we realized that and was like,
it didn't really
this is
sound
cool.
like One Direction. It's just like the word Wrong Direction came out. It's just like,
Yes.
haha.
It's more of the idea of that pop culture, that wrong, that they sing. So it's really cool to just like kind of give it a little jab, but at the same time we're very serious. Like we genuinely enjoy that song. We enjoy writing it.
What do you believe is your main influence in your music now?
In our music now, man, there's so many people. It's kind of crazy. We all have different backgrounds and different music. AJ, for instance, loves Creed. and he likes that style of music. I listen to, like I said, a lot of country and acoustic and pop music. I like the idea of like Justin Timberlake stuff and like really like Maroon 5ish stuff. Like if you listen to our choruses and stuff, you can really hear that radio sound. And then we like to mix in with, you know, some of the classic stuff that we listened to growing up, like the Used, you know, and Unroad, and you know, and then there's like just new age stuff. Like there's just, it's such a wide variety that we like to mix together. It's really hard to pinpoint something. We don't really want to be a sound. We just want to write great songs.
So how is your like first Warped Tour experience? Are you enjoying it?
Yes, it was a little rough this morning and yesterday. I got sunburned, so that wasn't too fun. But after that, I mean, I've been having a great time. I think the crowd was great here. It was a great show to start off with. You know, we were a little nervous. We'd never done like an actual signing before, and it went off great. I'm just really happy for the type of love we've been getting, and I can't be more thankful for how this first day turned out.
What is your message to those who are being bullied at school, like people, like your fans are being bullied? What is your message to them?
Don't give up on yourself. Everyone's gonna get bullied. I was bullied extremely bad when I was a kid. I was pushed, I was jumped, you know, I was always felt like I was out of place a lot, and I just never gave up on myself. That was the number one thing, is I always try to tell people the self-worth is more than anything. Whenever you're feeling down or feeling low, just remember, like, you're the only person that can change your attitude. You're the only person who can drive yourself further. People that bully usually go nowhere in life. Like, you can be above the influence. You can take pride in yourself and build your own empire, whether you know it's something small, like being the manager at your work, or something monumental like being a musician or rock star. Like, you can be that. You just have to believe in yourself and push forward.
Very, very well said. I'm not sure how to put this question. It's like hard to say this question, like, because you can put it in a really bad way, you can put it in a really good way.
Okay.
How did you start on this collaboration? Like, how were your parents? What was your parents' reaction when you told them this is what I want to do?
They were actually very supportive. I mostly grew up with my grandparents, and my grandmother and my grandfather are actually in the Minnesota Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They toured with the Rolling Stones and other people, and just had like, it's also Billy, our drummer's grandfather, and they were just awesome people. We grew up. Billy's family, my aunt and uncle, they still play music to this day. They play country music in Las Vegas. So we grew up in this like musical influence family, and you know, with that, it was only natural that Billy and I would get together, start writing and playing music, and then eventually, you know, forming bands and continuing to build on just learning everything. Like we started with, you know, different roots, like country roots and straight rock and roll roots, and then, you know, grew our way to the sounds we wanted. We started playing pop punk, you know. I remember writing pop punk songs with Billy on acoustic guitars at 15 years old, you know.
What do you believe is your craziest fan experience, good or bad?
Craziest fan experience? On Bury the Hatchet tour, I do know, I talk about this a lot when people bring it up. I did have a fan hug me, and I couldn't get her to let go. And I felt really bad, so we just stood there, and I signed posters and sold merch while she held me for about 20 minutes.
Aw, she's so are you like a softie in the inside, but you portray this like tough figure? Is that what you do?
Sure. I mean, I'm a pretty big softie, I guess. I like chick flicks and just being a softie, I guess. I don't know. My friends always say I'm a big hopeless romantic.
Well, so recently I've noticed on his Twitter pages, like Instagram pages, Ronnie Radke's been getting quite a bit of hate for his 9/11 comment.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard about that?
You know, he actually, when we were eating breakfast today, brought it up, and he was like, you know, I didn't mean anything by it, but, you know, did you realize actually the stuff? And I was just like, wow, that's kind of weird. Like, you know, I really don't have like an opinion or anything on it because I really don't know what happened or I didn't see anything. So.
Like no. But do you believe that he's like becoming cocky again? Like because at one point.
No, I think he was just trying to make a funny joke, and I maybe he just didn't think it through. You know.
Is she wearing you out?
It's fine.
I'm actually about to run out of tape over here.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
May I take?
I know it doesn't look that way, and a lot of clothes that I wear, but hidden in there.